Enthusiasm in my voice. We've got a great show this afternoon. We're live, we're local. It's Peter Dills, and the program director is back from rehab.
No, actually, I just,
You're going to take it easy.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Well,
I'm going to see if I can get a second stint in rehab.
All right. Good enough. Thank you. Hey, last week I did a review of a Motor Dogs classic hot dog stand. Ryan Doyle, who works here at KABC, and maybe he works at KLOS too, I don't know. He roams the halls here, right, program director?
I'm trying to... Ryan
Doyle, the guy that thinks that wrestling is real. Gene Simmons, I don't. Anyway, so he turned me on to this really, really fantastic hot dog place in Pasadena near the City College. And so I went over there a few weeks ago, checked it out. The prices are reasonable. And it's like one of these little mom and pop places. It's really small. And why is it called Motor Dogs Classic Hot Dog Stand? Because it used to be not a gas station, but a car repair place. And it's very simple, guys. Very simple. I had the hot dogs, had a one of those sodas in the bottle, retro sodas, and I had the French fries, and it was good, and it's cheap. It's under $10. And pretty much the same review I gave last week, but I didn't give out the name of the address.
Okay.
So...
That's smart.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get excited to be on the radio once a week. Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KBC. We're live. Motor Dogs Classic Hot Dog Stand. It's at 1265 East Green Street, and it's in Pasadena. So 1265 East Green Street. The phone number, you should always have a pen and paper ready, program director, when you're listening to Dining with Dills.
I always do.
You do, because you write down little notes that I talk about.
Well, they're love notes,
show.
really.
626-644-6721. Don't worry about the phone number. It's just near PCC, off the 210 freeway. Is it worth a drive from Cerritos? Well, maybe not, but if you're in the San Gabriel Valley and there's a lot of people out there that really dig on hot dogs.
I love hot dogs. As a matter of fact, it's hot dog weather.
Yeah, it totally is hot dog weather. It's hot dog and beer weather. Oh, you missed your cue.
All right.
Beer. Anyway, So it's Motor Dogs Classic Hot Dog Stand. It's in Pasadena, and check it out. It is, it's good. It's good. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. 4 out of 5 stars.
Wait, 4 out of 5 stars? Okay. I was thinking 10 stars.
No.
Maybe we should have them on.
Yeah, we will. You know what? 4th of July is National Hot Dog Day, so why don't we wait till we get, why don't we wait until June? How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's Motor Dogs Classic Hot Dog Stand in Pasadena. And today is Taco Tuesday here at Talk Radio 790 KBC.
But it's Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. It's Taco Sunday here at Talk Radio 790 KBC. A little bit later in the show, Chef. Ooh, he's a chef.
Mm-hmm.
There you are over there. I can't see you with your sunglasses on. Oh, you should, PeterDills.com. Hello, everybody. Ron up in Ventura is watching on PeterDills.com. Hey, Ron, what's up? You got your surfboard? How are the waves today? Okay, buddy. PeterDills.com, PeterDills.com. You can watch the show and see what Chef Thomas Ortega has brought in. This guy is, his culinary skills and his background are Mexican, Hispanic, Spanish, culinary, and he's going to be in at the first break talking about Amor. What is it?
It's
called?
Amor
y
tacos.
Well, it reads Amor y tacos, but Amor y tacos. So if you're a taco fan like program director,
I love tacos.
I do too.
Amor is the perfect adjective that describes my enthusiasm for tacos.
Oh yeah, and so he's going to tell us about the restaurant and like we always do, we always like to find out how chefs got involved.
And here's the thing, guys. What's tomorrow? St. Patrick's Day, right?
Amateur day.
Exactly. So everybody's going to be going to all the pubs. It's going to be packed. Why not go to Amori Tacos? Because no one, everyone's going to try to be doing Irish stuff. Go do something else and celebrate with less crowd, less of a hassle.
Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I do not, and I am not going to give you a list of restaurants what they're doing tomorrow, because all they're doing is Guinness beer, green beer, or corned beef and cabbage. Nothing big. There's a whole list. I got a bunch of press releases from restaurants. Promote our St. Patrick's Day. I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do later on in the show, probably just about at the end, at about 10 minutes till 6, I've got 15 myths about St. Patrick's Day that are going to blow your mind. I mean, you're not going to believe it. You want one of them now?
I do. I want two of them.
Two of them now.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I'm going to give you two right now.
Okay.
There are no snakes in Ireland. In fact, it's too cold for snakes to be in Ireland.
Aren't snakes cold-blooded, though?
Yeah, those are some cold-blooded snakes out there in... Okay,
all right.
that's
So
good.
mind shattered, Peter.
Yes, and where are there more Irish people than in Ireland?
In the U.S.?
In the U.S., you got that right. We have more of an Irish population than Ireland does.
Kiss me. I am Irish.
Well, that's why I brought you the wine. Because
Exactly.
Program director has a date tonight, and I brought him some wine, as they say, to grease the wheels.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about this wine?
Yeah, it's red. It's red.
Okay.
I know you wanted.
And it gets the job done.
I know you wanted the Coppola wine, but we
I
had a
did.
little wine tasting yesterday, and it's all gone. But you're gonna like that.
No Coppola wine.
I know. You can go to the store and get it, though.
Okay.
Well, no, you won't.
I won't. You're right. Peter, you know me so well.
I do. Hey, did you listen to Doug McIntyre Friday morning? He was doing a little skit on weird foods. No, I shouldn't. Oh, let me see this. Items that you have found in your food at restaurants, and he got a ton of calls. In fact, one of the calls was me. And what I said, and Doug and I agreed, because we're simpatico, is that I think a lot of people go into restaurants scamming the restaurant.
No way.
Yeah.
That would have to be some pretty mean people. When I go into a restaurant, it's all about the experience of eating and having a good time. Why would someone want to jeopardize that?
He had a whole bunch of callers, and I think some of the people, not his callers, Doug's callers would never do that, but I think a lot of people, when they go into a restaurant, in fact, one of my previous sponsors here at Dining with Dills, Robin's Barbecue, was telling me that this guy said he found a piece of wood in the...
well, it's real barbecue. What do you expect?
But it was a piece of cork. It was a wine cork. The guy said he chipped his tooth, and the manager, who I know, put the cork in his mouth and chewed it. And cork wouldn't chip a tooth. Well, they finished their meal, and then 3 days later, they got a letter saying they wanted to be reimbursed for their meal, and if they don't, they're gonna hire a lawyer. Come on, is that nuts?
It's beyond nuts.
All right. In 2013, what did I do 3 times? Well, before you answer that, program director, I ran 3 half marathons.
That was my guess.
Was it
gonna
really?
be like, you ran.
I ran 3 half marathons. So we've got a charity event coming up. It's only a 5K. A 5K is 3 miles. So you can do that in your sleep, as they say, program director.
Or hungover.
Yeah, and you could probably do it hungover. And God, do you have any running shoes?
I do.
Okay, then I'm going to sign you up too. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, there's beer at the end.
Okay.
There you go. You're in. 2014 Santa Anita Derby 5K will take place Saturday, April 5th at the beautiful Santa Anita Race Track. The all registration fees include T-shirts, custom finisher medals, parking pass, admission to your day at the races, so you can watch live thoroughbred racing.
Can we hit? Is there a free shower that we get to do right after?
You know what? Maybe it will rain.
I hope so.
They're expecting 6,000 runners.
Ooh, that's a lot of people.
So save the date. I'll post something on Facebook. Save the date, Saturday, April 5th. So sign up for your 5K now. Save a few dollars. And this is a charity event for the Comans. The Comans and the breast cancer, plus the Arcadia Methodist. So that's why I'm doing this public service
for a good cause.
And yes, thank you. I'm trying to name all the charities, and why don't I just say all the money, all the proceeds from this 5K go to a great cause, and none go to the program director myself.
I will try to scam a few dollars. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
You fazools. I'm needy.
Oh, well, we'll have your own charity event.
Yes. We'll call it Programs for the Director.
Yeah. The 5 finalists in next KABC's Talk Star contest have been chosen, program director.
I'm going to be there on Wednesday.
Yeah, I might come back down too. Can we get some free beer?
Maybe. We'll see.
I've got an expense account.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll get some free beer from you.
Yeah. Rich Johnson, the American Psycho, Olivia Velasquez, Lucille Krieg, and Mark Anthony. Wow, Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
They will all appear at a live broadcast on March 19th from the world famous, well, at least everybody in Marina Del Rey knows, Whiskey Reds, with the largest waterfront patio in Marina Del Rey. Your hosts, Jillian Barbary and John Phillips, will be there. The next KABC Talk Star, sponsored by Broadcast Media Monitoring and, of course, KABC.
Yes, and I'll be there signing autographs, kissing babies.
And we're going to go to break.
Okay.
Are you ready for
Midday LA.
Alley, and then I did it again just for judging Mexican food.
Did you yell at him?
Oh yeah, you know, gotta put Gordon in his place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Is he? I'm sure it's a little bit of shtick,
Absolutely.
just making the ratings happen. That's what we do. That's why I have the program director here. So I'm the sober one, and I bring him in, and we have the guy that's
Yeah, and bring any booze? Did you guys bring any booze? buddy?
No, we you know what, we were gonna bring some, and then we were running behind when we actually.
so no sangrias.
Yeah, no sangria. Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, I got water
Next
here.
time, tequila shots for everybody.
Deal.
On the house, for everybody.
Everybody.
So tell me a little about the restaurant. Give me the square footage. It's casual dining.
Absolutely.
Patio dining. Give me the.
No, at Amori Tacos, there is.
Did
no
you bring
patio.
forks though?
We did. They're in the roll-ups
Oh,
right there.
that's how they would be.
Yeah.
Yes, they would be like that.
It's a 3,000 square foot spot. Like Peter said, it's in my hometown of Cerritos, California. It's kind of a play on me. It's more of traditional meets modern meets fun. I like to have fun. I like to serve good food. And, we have a very good farm-to-table approach on all the food that we do. It feels good because it's at home. When you're at home, you're very comfortable. You're at ease. My other restaurant is a little more traditional.
Where's that at?
That's in Redondo Beach,
Beach.
Ortega 120.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've had that for now 6.5 years, and that's going very, very well.
And what are the differences in the menu?
This is a lot more playful. Here's a lot more playful. It's a little more out of the box, if you will.
What am I eating?
Right here, you're eating mole tots. It's one of our best sellers.
What are the ingredients, chef?
This has my house mole. There's 21 ingredients in that mole. It's more of a Oaxacan style mole. Everything from peanuts, almonds.
This is
raisins,
great, program director. This would be great just to go and have it
cherries.
at the bar. And
It's awesome. That's really good. That just comfort food, fills you up.
Mhm.
Really good. And
What is Mexican? What is Mexican comfort food? Here in the United States, we think about meatloaf. What would be Mexican comfort food?
loving tacos. To me, tacos are the most comfort Mexican food out there, and that's why I went with the name Amori Tacos. To me, in a Mexican family, two things that we are 100% about: love and tacos.
And family.
Yeah, love and family. That's it. We're close with our family, and we
Yep.
love our tacos.
Oh,
And
what was the craziest taco you were trying to invent, or have you been trying to break like the mold of the taco?
You know what it is. I love to do all kinds of different stuff. We do a duck confit taco, a little out of the box. If it was me and the demographic was right, I would love to do it like uni taco. I'm a big fan of sea urchin, but
Wow.
I could bring it. It's just you have to bring it to your demographic,
Mhm.
and whether or not it's gonna sell, that's another story.
Is it a different demographic from Redondo Beach and Cerritos?
Actually, they're similar, but a little different. I think it's more. I think people in Cerritos, they're more used to that El Torito style.
Okay, you said it.
And, yeah, and in the South Bay, there is a lot of little independent Mexican, nicer Mexican restaurants,
Right.
if you will.
Sure.
So but both restaurants are very the demographic and the people that live around there, they love both of them. I have some people that tell me, oh, I love Amori Tacos, and and some people tell me, oh, I like Ortega 120 more. But they could still feel me in the food.
Chef Thomas Ortega is our in-studio guest. He is from
Amori Tacos.
Amori. I'm reading it. Amori Tacos.
Yeah.
Love and tacos. Yeah, he's got a. How long has the restaurant been open in Cerritos?
We've been open 5 months in Cerritos, and it's been going very, very well. Friday and Saturday nights, it's crazy busy. Even during the week, it's a good time to. And if you want to come and visit the restaurant, please make reservations. It's the best way. We have a lot of people traveling from, 15, 20 minutes away.
Can I just go to the bar to have dinner?
Absolutely.
Yeah. When I go to a steakhouse like Ruth Chris or the Palm, any of those type of places, I'm just that kind of guy. I just like to go to the bar, and it's not just because to get the drink faster. It's just because I just feel good at the bar. I can see everybody walking around, and you can still have them. If you can still have a meal, I'm all for it.
Absolutely, and I think it's a good area to fill out the atmosphere. And you get to chit chat with the bartenders, and that's part of the whole dining experience.
So full bar.
full bar.
5 months open, and you got a full bar. That's
yeah,
good.
we have a full bar. We have tequilas, we have mezcal. I'm a big whiskey guy as well, so I have a pretty good little array of whiskey. Really, really artisan cocktail. I attack the cocktail menu the same as I attack the food. Very fun. Actually, that taco that you're eating right there is one of our best sellers. That's a short rib taco with a habanero crema, a little pickled radish
It
on
is
top.
good.
Thank you so much.
And that's available on Tuesdays for Taco Tuesday?
It absolutely is. That's a $2 taco on Taco Tuesday.
Well, you know who will be there first, program director.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be waiting in line
Yeah,
for
you
the
can't
$2
beat it.
taco.
$4.50 margaritas and $2 tacos on Taco Tuesday.
Do you have any peach margaritas there?
You know what? I like to play on the season, so we will have some coming up here when the peaches start getting really, really nice.
So what made you think about peaches, program director?
I go to.
Is that the name of your girlfriend tonight?
No. I go to this Mexican restaurant in Burbank, and
Is it called El Cerrito?
No. It's called El Pollo Loco.
Taco Bell.
Oh, of the taco.
Yeah, of the taco.
Oh, yeah.
And there they have peach margaritas, and that was the first time I ever had one there. And I tried it, and I was absolutely loved it. So now anytime I go to a place and they serve margaritas, I always ask. I'm like, "Do you guys have peach?"
That
Peach
set,
taco,
that
peach
set the bar
margarita.
for you, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? We do a spicy margarita that everybody loves. It's made with a Sino tequila infused with jalapeno. Everybody really, really goes after that one. I do another one. It's called Pura Sangre, and it's actually a margarita, but I use chamoy in it. Chamoy is just that, if you've ever seen at the fruit stands, the guys sell at the corner and they put that red little liquid on
Yep,
top.
yep.
It's tamarind and chili together.
Yep, I know it. I know it well.
Yeah, and I serve it with a little tamarind and chili straw, and people love it. We go through tons of them.
We're talking to Chef Thomas Ortega or Mori Itacos in Cerritos. Been open there for 5 months. So Sunday brunch, what's happening? 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Sunday brunch, we do a $10 brunch menu. I have a play on Eggs Benedict with we do it with a burrito, actually. Do a breakfast burrito with a little hatch chili hollandaise on top and 2 eggs over easy. We do chilaquiles. Everybody loves the chilaquiles.
I do.
We do a fun play on chilaquiles as well on our regular menu. We do Dorito chilaquiles.
Whoa.
So, yeah, we're trying to play on a little fun there, But also on the brunch, we do a sopes, morning sopes. Sopes are little fried masa cakes.
Right.
We have all-you-could-eat menudo and pozole,
Ooh.
There you
which
go.
is great for your hangover.
Oh, yeah.
I was there testing it out today.
with the hangover?
Yeah, trying to get ready for today,
Right.
But
Yeah, you gotta,
Well,
no,
for,
you're not nervous, are you?
oh no, absolutely not. No.
for your pozole, is it a chicken pozole or?
No, we do a pork
Okay.
pork pozole. We do it with the shoulder. When I get the pork in for the carnitas, we take the bone out, sear them off. We make our nice broth with all the pork bones and your hominy, and then we offer a red or green pozole. So we offer the red and green sauce on the side, so you can kind of make it yourself. We also offer a little Oaxacan chipotle salsa on the side that you can add to it to get a nice little spice. It's really
What
good.
about the sangrias for the Sunday brunch?
Oh, we do sangrias. We sell a ton of sangrias as well. We do a red and we do a white sangria. We also do micheladas, which we sell a ton of. I did my own little secret recipe on there, little different kick to it. Threw a little sriracha in there,
If you got it, if you got a question for our chef, give us a call 1-800-222-5222. 1-800-222-5222. It's talk radio. That means we pick up the toll when you give us a call, and we'd love to hear from you. If you've won something here on the show the last few months, we're waiting. 1-800-222-5222. You put your hand over your stomach. You promised us that you'd give us the call, and we'd love to hear your review of the restaurant that we sent you a gift card to. 1-800-222-5222. When we come back from the break, we'll talk a little bit more with Chef Thomas Ortega. Maybe we'll come up with something to give away a little bit later in the show. And as I promised, we got 13 myths of St. Patrick's Day. So it's not an anti-St. Patrick's campaign that I'm having. It's just unless there's
Something
something
different,
Well,
you know?
yeah, just if there's something entirely crazy different give me a call and let me know about it. Otherwise, we're going to do it my way. We're going to have tacos.
Yeah.
It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. Talk Radio 790 KABC.
Looking for a restaurant? We've got that too. Visit yourrestaurantconnection.com or yourrc.com. Looking for multiple menus such as the main menu, happy hour, wine list, catering, and more? Log on to yourrestaurantconnection.com or simply yourrc.com to make online reservations or place an online takeout order to great restaurants in Southern California, Las Vegas, and beyond. Anything restaurant is at Your Restaurant Connection or yourrc.com.
As a home buyer in today's fast-paced real estate market, you need a competitive edge. You need an advantage that helps your offer stand out from the rest. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, president of Quicken Loans, and I'm excited to tell you how to get just the edge you're looking for as a home buyer. This brand new program is called Mortgage First, and it's exclusively from Quicken Loans. With Mortgage First, the name really says it all. Unlike a pre-approval, we'll verify your assets, income, and credit to underwrite you up front, giving you the upper hand on the competition before you even start shopping. As a strong, confident buyer, you can stay focused on finding the right place for you and your family, knowing you're approved by Quicken Loans. To learn more about Mortgage First, call Quicken Loans today at 800-QUICKEN or go to QuickenLoans.com. That number again is 800-QUICKEN. That's 800-QUICKEN.
Restrictions apply. Rate, terms, and conditions may change until final loan approval. This is not an offer to lend. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. With one phone call, you'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information. It's a free service, so call now.
800-379-1174. 800-379-1174.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna let go of the bike now.
Wait, not yet, Dad.
Well, just keep pedaling. You've got it.
Don't let go, don't let go.
There are moments in life that cause us to hesitate.
I already did. You're doing it.
Woohoo! I'm doing it.
But once we take action, we're awfully glad we did. Markets are changing, and interest rates are still low. If you're thinking about getting into the real estate market, now may be the time to make your move. Every market's different. Call a Realtor today and visit Realtor.com. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
Get news, weather, sports, markets, and traffic first on the boards. Real informative. Over here.
Radio 790 KABC.
Community.
It does as well. Actually, in Mexico, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated by the Mexicans because during the war, actually 800 Irish American soldiers left the United States Army to actually fight in Mexico against the United States. And for that reason, them risking their lives and everything, we do celebrate that in Mexico.
As Johnny Carson used to say, I did not know that.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Very interesting, actually.
It is.
And for tomorrow at our Mori Tacos, we are going to be doing happy hour all day. We're going to have some green beer. We're going to have some green corned beef and cabbage, green taquitos.
I don't want any green corned beef and cabbage.
Green tortilla.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Hey, Bill is on the phone right now.
All right.
Bill has got a review for us because we gave Bill a gift card a few months ago, and he's calling in because he put his hand on his heart.
On his stomach.
And he's calling in.
How you
Bill,
doing,
welcome back.
Hi, how are you doing?
We are doing fantastic.
I want to check out that restaurant in Cerritos. Can you? I don't know exactly where it's at.
Get
the location.
13333 South Street in Cerritos.
Yeah, it's right off the 91 freeway and Carmenita.
Oh, okay.
And you got to check out the tater tot mole dish.
I don't know. This pork belly is pretty good too.
Yeah, that pork belly actually has a Mexican Coca-Cola glaze. Yeah,
Good.
Oh.
on it.
Oh man, I need to go there now. Okay.
Bill, hurry up and give your review
Yeah.
so you can get in the car and
Okay,
drive over to
it's-
Cerritos. You're
I
not too
haven't
far
been
away.
there. I'll check that out maybe next week. I'll get the review. But I went to the Habit.
Okay.
And I took my two sisters because they live right down the street. The one in Costa Mesa on Adams and Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
And the food was awesome. The customer service was superb. They greet you at the door. The cashier brought the food to the table. I ordered charbroiler, Caesar salad, and some sweet potato fries, and right offhand I can't remember, but it was fresh. Ingredients were fresh. The bun was toasted, not like a cold bun you get at some of these places. But I've been a kitchen manager before, and a restaurant manager, and a waiter, and a cook. The food was great, and the service was great, and it's just like a casual type restaurant. There's no real waiters or waitresses.
Right. And I was just having a conversation with a restaurant owner, friend of mine, who is opening a fast casual place up in Northridge, and he said he sees the trend that's a lot of people or a lot of restaurateurs are looking to do that, more fast casual. And I was just reading something, you probably read it as well, Bill, in the LA Times. They were talking about how actually only 20% of us tip, at least 20% when we go to a restaurant. Now,
Wow.
Thomas Ortega and I and Bill, we're all three in the restaurant business. We know better. But a lot of people just don't like to tip. So I just see a trend happening right now.
If I was in a restaurant that was only 20% tipping as a server, I'd quit.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
I know.
And that's why it's tough having to get those quality servers these days.
Well, if I was a waiter, a server, if I was a server, and if I could only get 20%, I'd tip. On a tip, I'd quit.
That's right.
If that's all I was good enough for, because I'd be kissing some major ass. I want some money. I'm not there. I got some kids I got to take care of.
Being a waiter and a bartender, I've had ones where they tip me way outrageous money. Some that they gave you, they leave a penny on it. I guess that's just supposed to, they're supposed to get you upset. But a lot of times, you just barely make it, and in some of the states they're only paying the help $2 if they're tipped.
Yeah, Texas is
that's not right at all. But
well,
but again, the Habit was great.
Okay.
I was gonna review another restaurant, but it's a Mexican restaurant. I don't want to compete with your guest.
We'll call back next week. He won't be here.
Come try our Mori tacos.
But seriously, Bill, go there and ask for Thomas. And I'm not saying he's going to take good care of you, but he's going to take great care of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, usually I go to the Cerritos Mall, and because I got a friend over there, and I got an eye doctor that's right across the street from the Cerritos Mall.
Is it near you?
I'm in that area a lot.
Yeah. That's maybe 2 miles away, a mile away. Yeah, not very far at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Bill, thanks for the call. Excellent.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
That's Bill calling in from Anaheim about the Habit. Yeah, we gave some Habit gift cards away a few months ago, and Bill was kind enough. And it's painless, isn't it, friends? It's painless to call in 1-800-222-5222. I think people get a little nervous and they, oh no, it's I've got to wait. And no, give us a call, 1-800-222-5222, 1-800-222-5222. If you've had a good experience at a restaurant or an indifferent experience, give us a call.
Even better.
Yeah, even better. Yeah, then we'll have something to talk about. You're probably new to the show.
Yeah,
you're new to the show. We're here every Sunday night at 5 p.m. We usually have guests in, and I'll talk about a restaurant that I've gone to during the week or an experience. We have a guy named Merrill Schindler who does a great job on reviews.
He's a great guy.
Great guy. But I do more of an experience show and talk about the wine tastings that I do and just the experience of the tipping stuff. And that's what our listeners like. It's like they can relate and say, well, Peter's one of us. He has to go out there and he's got a tip and everything. But program director, they're never gonna sponsor the show, so it doesn't matter. He went, and I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. He went to El Cerrito.
Okay.
And it says bottomless, whatever, champagne, sparkling wine, mimosas. And you can tell the rest of the story.
And I was there, and they cut me off after 2.
What?
Yeah, so
It was probably for your benefit.
That's first thing out of my mouth, knowing Mr. Program Director as I do, Chef. And I thought, come on, they cut you off because he goes, no, I had 2. I was fine. That was the only 2 that I had. So I went on the website, on their website, and said, endless or bottomless, however they do it. The only thing I can think of, and I wasn't there, they must have wanted the table.
that's not cool.
No, that is probably, you're probably 100% correct.
Yeah, they wanted the table.
But there's other ways to approach that situation. Even if they wanted a table, I mean, how long were you there?
Well, first of all, we waited like 45 minutes for our table.
Yeah, but that's why places like that, I mean, you know what, everybody goes for brunch, but where are they at during the week?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they have so many problems and issues with service, with, people running it, trying to run you in and out of it. I mean, you can't survive.
No.
You can't survive.
No, you can't survive just on one busy day.
Yeah,
And well, I'm sure they'll be busy tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I think a lot of the stuff they do right now is for basically cash flow. They do dollar tacos.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Keep the business
Absolutely.
going.
That's it,
The business going. But all right. If you've got a place that's doing something special tomorrow, give us a call, 1-800-22. If you know of a place, 1-800-222-5222, 1-800-222-5222. Phone lines are open. We're here until 6 o'clock. We're going to finish up our interview with Chef Thomas Ortega. He's out in Cerritos, and he's got this brand new restaurant, 5 months old. And if the food that you brought in here is an indication or sample of what you're doing in the restaurant, you've got my Peter Dills thumbs up, because this is really good.
You know what I found interesting about the taco was the tortilla.
It's all of my tortillas are in-house, all homemade. As soon as you walk into the restaurant, you'll see my tortilla ladies right to the left.
Is that your grandma?
Yeah,
Abuelita?
I wish. They'd taste even better if it was, She's kind of the whole, a lot of my inspiration.
Yeah, what is your inspiration? What was your inspiration?
You know what it was?
Are you still inspired, or are you getting burned out on this business?
No,
never.
I think my whole vision now is just to hopefully become a restaurateur, and I have so many friends that have worked for me in the business that I can trust. And
you're looking at other cities?
I am. I'm looking all around. There's a lot of intriguing cities.
I got to tell you, I live in Pasadena, and I think we've got 120. Our population is about 120,000, and per capita, and this is from the Pasadena Chamber of Commerce. It's not San Francisco, but per capita, we have the most restaurants in Pasadena. There's a little place called Chiquita Bonita that Mike, one of our guys that calls in every now and then, that he loves. Just beer and wine, and that's fine, Chiquita Bonita. But we really don't have anything in Pasadena. I mean, we were talking about El Cerrito.
Yeah.
And they started there with Acapulco. It's the same company.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They started in the 60s with Acapulco, and I'm sure they were doing a great job back then. When you have one restaurant, 2 restaurants, that's easy to focus on. But this is not picking on El Cerrito. I just want them to take care of Mr. Program Director next time he comes in. But anyway, so
Give him 3 next time.
my vote is for
10.
Pasadena, my friend, because we need something like this. We don't have anything near this. We had a Yucatan restaurant called Margarita for years and years. And they were in Old Town, and then if you're familiar with Pasadena,
absolutely.
Old Town just blew up, and the rents went up, of course, and a lot of the great mom and pop places got forced out, which is entirely a shame. But there's nothing you can do about that.
That's usually the problem.
My vote is for you for Pasadena.
Definitely, I went to culinary school in Pasadena.
Okay, right on Green, the culinary school.
Absolutely.
Oh, right on. All right, so give us you got 1 minute to plug the heck out of your restaurant before we let you go.
Amori Tacos, 13333 Cerritos. We're on South Street, right off the 91 in Carmenita. You can get us at amoritacos.com, Amori Tacos on Instagram, Amori Tacos on Facebook, and as well as my other restaurant, Ortega 120. You can get that on Instagram as well, Ortega 120, and on Facebook as well, and at ortega120.com. So please come on down, come visit the restaurant, and we'll see you soon.
All right, Chef Thomas Ortega, we'll talk to you soon, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you guys so much for having me, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
All right, we're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, we've got a call from Bill, and then we've got to tell you a little about what's happening at Smart and Final. It's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills, Talk Radio 790 KABC.
It's McIntyre in the Morning with Doug McIntyre and Terry Ray Nolan.
Well, the city council has got time to ban plastic bags and banning e-cigarettes without any evidence whatsoever that they're a health risk to anybody. They're just banning it on spec and weighing in on free and fair elections for Guatemala. We just want the bridge fixed. How complicated is this? The basics, 101 stuff. Pick up the garbage, catch the bad guys, put out the fires, and pave the roads. And those things seem to be beyond us.
McIntyre in the Morning. Weekdays starting at 5 on 790 KABC.
Bill and Kathleen from American Vision Windows and Solar, the #1 window replacement company in California.
When Bill and I started American Vision Windows 13 years ago, we never dreamed of becoming #1. We just wanted our customers to have a better experience than we did.
We set out to revolutionize the home improvement industry one customer at a time by offering the highest quality products, expert installation, and unmatched customer service.
Bill and I want to extend a special thank you to our team for their hard work and dedication, but most of all to you, our customer.
Thank you for making American Vision Windows the #1 company in California. We look forward to the opportunity to serve you.
Call American Vision Windows now and receive free expert installation. Plus, for a limited time, they'll pay the tax on your windows. 888-360-8686, 888-360-8686.
Revolutionizing the home improvement industry one customer at a time, American Vision Windows and Solar.
Call now to receive free expert installation. Plus, American Vision will pay the tax on your windows. 888-360-8686. The SLB number 778326.
Never before in the history of mankind has March meant so much. The Quicken Loans $1 Billion Bracket Challenge with Yahoo Sports. The once-in-a-lifetime event that could change your life forever. How you make your college basketball picks doesn't matter. $1 billion could be yours. But that's not the only way to win big. If your bracket ranks in the top 20, you'll walk away with $100,000. Guaranteed. Get your game on at QuickenLoansBracket.com, where you can fill out your bracket and find more details. The Quicken Loans $1 Billion Bracket Challenge with Yahoo Sports. Pick a perfect bracket. Win $1 billion. Enter at QuickenLoansBracket.com.
Not affiliated with or sponsored by NCAA. No purchase necessary. Legal residents of the United States, 18 or older. Void where prohibited. Begins March 3rd, 2014. Ends at 1 a.m. Eastern Time on March 20th, 2014. For official rules and complete details, visit www.QuickenLoansBracket.com. Prizes available to first 15 million registrants only. Sponsor Quicken Loans, Inc. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Great oil and filter specials at CarQuest Auto Parts. Get 5 quarts of Pennzoil conventional motor oil and a CarQuest red oil filter for just $19.99 after mail-in rebate. Upgrade to Pennzoil high mileage oil and a CarQuest red oil filter for $21.99 after rebate. Or 5 quarts of Pennzoil platinum full synthetic oil and a Bosch premium plus oil filter for $32.99. Now through March 29th at participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
The joint supplements of today are sadly incomplete because they don't give you the joint relief you need. Until now. Introducing the complimentary 2-week sample of Instaflex, our most powerful joint formula ever. It's the #1 selling joint supplement at GNC. Claim your sample today. 1-800-451-6580. Great for your knees, hands, even your hips. Instaflex is available at GNC and Walgreens, but you can only get your complimentary sample by calling 1-800-451-6580. 1-800-451-6580.
For Southern California's best rock, it's gotta be 95.5 KLOS. For traffic, first on the 4s, it's
KABC.
Left in the show, we've learned a lot about tacos, and I want to tell you about Smart and Final. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to send you someplace for St. Patrick's Day, but I'm sending you someplace. It's called Smart and Final. When you go there, you're going to know the difference between Smart and Final and other grocery stores. In fact, St. Patrick's Day is the official Dining with Dills party headquarters. Why? Yep, they've got plenty of food. First Street chicken leg quarters, fresh. Every time I do a Smart and Final commercial, I use that word fresh. 89 cents per pound, and they've got. They've got beer. Yes, they do. They've got beer.
Is it green beer?
It's it's in a green box. It's called Heineken. You ever heard of it?
No.
It's a new beer. Okay. I don't know if you've had that at your restaurant.
I'm gonna try it.
It's a new craft beer. It's called Heineken, and they're selling it at Smart and Final. If you're a steak fan, $3.49 a pound for a beef loin, top sirloin steak at Smart and Final. We know when we talk about St. Patrick's Day, I'm sending you over to our official St. Patrick's Day headquarters. Corned beef brisket, $2.99.
Brisket.
Fresh green cabbage, 39 cents.
Cabbage.
Roast potatoes, $2.99.
Potatoes.
And you gotta get your Guinness beer at Smart and Final, and that is the ridiculous price of $10.99.
That's ridiculous,
It is a
Peter.
ridiculous
I'm gonna slap
price.
you. Really
How does Smart and Final make money? I don't know, because these prices are ridiculous.
That's how smart they are.
Finally, there's somebody smart out there, and we know that it's Smart and Final. Okay, so you're going to give me a gift card to give away, and I'm going to give it away right now.
I am. $50 gift card to Amori Tacos.
$50 in Cerritos. Usually this guy's going big time. So
that's major.
$50 gift card to Amori Tacos, and you have to call us right now, 1-800-222-5222, and tell us what did St. Patrick's not bring in to Ireland? What did he supposedly drive out of Ireland? Not bring in. He drove something out of Ireland.
Was it sobriety?
1-800-222-5222. 1-800-222-5222. Hey, my friend Bill is calling in from Studio City. Welcome back, Bill.
Hey, Peter. How are you?
We are tip top, man. We're eating some of the best Mexican food that I've had in a while.
Oh, you're getting me hungry.
You got to check out this place, man. I mean, this is not. I mean, I know I had a taco, but he's got some really dynamite other dishes. If you're tired of enchiladas, tacos, and burritos, check out his restaurant.
Check out the tater tot mole.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
But we're running out of time, so I need you to get. And I'm so glad that you called in with your review. Go ahead.
All right. By the way, the only thing I can think of, did they take out barley or something?
Oh no! Let's not. Let's.
We gotta do the review, man.
Let's
We're
do the
running out of
review.
time.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Bill.
All right. I finally went to Pasadena, and we went to the tapas place, Barcelona.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was okay. They had a very good tortilla. Spanish tortilla. Meatballs were so-so, but it wasn't super authentic. We're used to going to Spain, and I remember there's a place in L.A. that closed down, but it used to be called Cobras and Matador, which was excellent. Unfortunately, they're out of business.
So the only thing authentic about the tapas place called Barcelona was the name of the restaurant.
It's pretty authentic.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I was a little disappointed. I was hoping you had a better place.
Do you got any tapas places down in Cerritos?
No, absolutely not.
I thought we gave you one up in the Camarillo area, but okay, Bill. So we're getting our we're gonna get it by next week. We're gonna get you a place that will not fail, that you will like. Okay.
I'm gonna open one for you.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Done. Nice.
You should, because there just aren't enough good Spanish restaurants. There's a lot of Mexican.
That's right.
But not too many Spanish tapas.
Yeah, it's.
Basque cuisine is great.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna find a place for you, Bill. Okay, that's Bill. Thanks, Bill. That's Bill calling in from Studio City. Let's talk to. God, do we have time for another review?
If he could be quick about it.
Neil, hey Neil, welcome back to Dining with Dills. Go ahead and give us your review.
Okay, hi. I'll be quick. I took my wife for her birthday at Moon Shadows in Malibu yesterday. And
happy birthday.
Thanks. And I know, it's water, and the food's not considered great, but what I was disappointed, the food was pretty good. I had a 7 o'clock reservation, and they said, it'll be about 20 minutes, go to the bar for a drink. 40 minutes, nothing, came back. Oh, it's still a while. Over an hour, and I didn't even get a good table after that. Oh. And that kind of soured me on the whole
Did they buy
evening.
you a drink?
They weren't apologetic at all. No, they said go buy a drink.
Oh,
that's not
man.
cool.
Wait, do we have our... I have a new board guy, so he probably doesn't know. We have a shame on you. Do you got that shame on you? We got to get a shame on... I like Moon Shadows. They do a good... I haven't been there in a couple of years, but they used to do a dynamite. In fact, one of the best crab cakes in Southern California at Moon Shadows. But then again, you like the food. It was just the way you were treated. So
Exactly.
we're gonna have a little shame on them. But you know what, Neil? I'm gonna put you on hold, and I'm gonna convince Chef Tom to give us another gift card. He's gonna send you a gift card, and he's gonna take care of you. We're gonna send you to Redondo Beach. Is that all right?
That's great. Yeah.
And then you call in and give us your review. And Tom's a big boy. He wants to hear what you think about his restaurant.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I sure will. Thank you
Okay,
very
Neil,
much.
I'm going to put you on hold, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, there's Neil calling in from Culver City. Didn't have a great time at Moon Shadows.
Oh, man.
Dang. You know, my dad always used to say, right here on this very same studio, and trust me, they haven't changed the studio at all in 30 years, is that the closer to the water, the worse the food. I don't know. But you know.
There's no water around Cerritos.
Right, there you go.
Dynamite.
We're pretty far away. So.
But you know, let's be honest here, man. It's Newport Meat Company is delivering the steaks to you, and they're delivering, the steaks to wherever. So you're getting a lot of the stuff.
Pretty similar.
Now,
it's how it's done.
It's how it's done and how it's prepared and how fresh it is. And I totally get that. In fact, I went to
Peter. We got to get to these calls.
We got to get to these. I know. Look, we've got. This is the most calls we've ever had.
The lines are blowing up.
Okay. Do you want to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Let's do. I don't know. Screener's telling me that.
So do maybe Pasadena? Do you think?
Let's see.
Whittier's close to Cerritos.
Whittier's very close to Cerritos.
I'm blocked though. Now I can't read what it's saying. She's telling me to hold on. She's blocked the list here.
We're minutes away.
I know we're minutes away, and it's like I got all these people, but I can't read it because the screen is. Hit the X. Okay. It did close out. All right. Okay, you said Whittier.
It's very close.
All right, let's go to Donna. Donna?
Hi. Yeah.
Hey, Donna. Welcome to Dining with Dills. First-time caller, long-time listener?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think that the St. Patrick's, not brought in, but he drove something out? This is folklore.
I think it's snakes.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. Are you
right?
Do you like snakes? I'm afraid of snakes. Snakes?
Me too.
I don't like snakes.
No.
Okay.
Well, the garden snakes are okay, I guess.
Well, you know,
I
those
think
snakes.
They go after gophers.
You know what? The snakes that are on the airplane, they scare me the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've ever been on an airplane with a snake? Oh, man.
No, airplane with chickens. But,
that's scary too, Donna.
It was. That was in Russia.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold. And make sure when you go to the restaurant to ask for Thomas. In fact, before you even go, make sure that he's there because he's at another restaurant. But he'll come by and he'll rub your neck a little and make sure that your silverware is clean.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
That helps, yeah.
Congratulations, and thanks for listening to the show.
And give us a review when you go.
Yeah, and give us a review when you go. Golly, Patrick, Karen, Dana, Steve, Neil, Ed, Joe, Bill.
Tune in next week.
You know, I'm sorry, but that means people are listening. Heck,
that's
but
great.
we just can't get to everybody.
Everybody wants those Amori Tacos gift cards.
Well, we had it, and now I want
that was
one
a good
too.
plug right there. You see how he brought that in? Okay, I got 30 seconds to ask you. Do you know what the 5-second rule is? Do you think it's a urban myth or do you think it's real? Well, supposedly that one doctor said that it's fine, that if you pick up something off the ground within 5 seconds, there is no way, unless it's on carpet, there's no way that it can get the germs and bacteria.
Somebody was telling me it was 4 minutes the other day.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Yeah,
All right,
really?
even better. Hey, it's Peter Dills. It's Dining with Dills. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And follow us on Facebook. And if you missed any part of the show, you can go to peterdills.com. It starts all over again in about 1 minute.
Salente.
Did I say